Hey everybody, today I'm super excited to introduce you guys to this product here from the Oligeti store. Inside of this box is a magnetic wrench organizer. You can actually use this on more than just wrenches. You can use it on any other tools that will fit in here. Basically, if you are like me and you've got a bunch of tools and they all just kind of float around in your toolbox, this is really going to make your life a lot more simple and easier because it's going to allow us to organize all of our wrenches or all of our tools in a way that makes sense, and we don't have to go fumbling around inside of our toolbox to find everything. So when you order it, this is how it comes. And what's nice about it is that they actually give you a couple different stickers here. Each one of these is a sticker, both SAE and metric sizes. And we've got actually a 50-piece magnetic wrench organizer inside of here. And so what I mean by that, we'll take a couple of these out of here. You'll see that each one of these is actually going to be plastic here, and they're individual, but what you can do is when you put them together, they all line up just like this. So you can put all of your tools inside just like so on these single ones. And then additionally here, we have magnetic ones here as well. So you'll see on the bottom of some of these, we've got these big heavy duty magnets. And so what this is going to allow you to do is if you've got, a toolbox or a workbench, cabinet array, that sort of thing, which I have, this is really going to be nice because as you guys can see here, this one holds 3, but we can combine them. So you can easily slide it together just like that. Kind of a groove there that you slide this into, and then there's these magnets here on the bottom. So this is going to actually magnetically stick to the bottom of my cabinet, and it's going to hold it into place into my drawer, and then I can easily put those tools down these slots on each one of these and keep everything nice and organized. So as you guys can see, in total here we can hold 50 of them. So we've got some with the magnets here, and then we also have some that are more loose. That way, you can add to these just like that. So you can add a whole section here just like so. However many you need here to make sense. So it'll sit just like that, and you put another one here on the back, just to make sure everything's nice and tidy. And that way you've got this nice long magnetic on the front and the back to hold it all in place, just like so. And again, an entire box full of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys outside and show you guys what this looks like in the cabinet and how it works. All right, so here we are. This is one of my cabinets here, one of my drawers that used to have a bunch of tools in it, but with this being metal and having these really nice heavy duty magnets here on the bottom of these, it makes it super simple. So again, I can add as many or as little of these as I want here. So let's say I wanted to extend this out a little bit and make it a little bit bigger. I can add individual ones here all the way down the line, just like that. And then let's say I want to add this whole section here. Now I've got this whole line here of these, so they just kind of fit in just like that. And then you can easily put it down. And with this being magnetic on the bottom, it's not going to shift around very easily. So as you guys can see here, it's nicely packaged into the cabinet here. And the same thing, I can do another row of these, another row here where I'm adding some additional pieces on here, just like so. So I've got my magnet there, gonna do that, gonna add that, and now I've got another row just like that. And then all I need to do is add my tools. So these are gonna sit just like that, super nicely organized. I can keep my SAE, my metric sizes all separately, so I know exactly where they're going to go. Just like that. So as you guys can see, it looks super organized. Everything's nice, and I won't have to worry about this shifting around because as you guys can see here, this being magnetic, it'll sit inside of the cabinet just like so. And what's also great about this is that I can add these stickers here. So instead of me trying to look and see what sizes these wrenches are, I can put actual stickers here right on these little spots. And then I know exactly which wrench I'm picking up. So not only do you have to use these with wrenches, but you can use them even with screwdrivers. So it'll sit just like that. We can go across this way, whatever is easier here. everything's nice and organized, just like that. And then same thing, we can do more on this side. Everything is super easy and accessible. And as you guys can see here, looks really fantastic and keeps it all nice and neat. All right, guys, so this is an absolutely fantastic product. If you have a workshop or a garage or something with a bunch of tools that you need to organize, this keeps everything nice and neat and keeps things out of your drawer from floating around. So highly recommend this product, and I hope you guys enjoy this review.